Good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch, and today is the 22nd of March. Second day of spring because we had leap year. Spring's looking good so far, so great. I'm the CEO of Worldprofit, and we're having an incredibly fantastic sales month, bordering on record. Right. We're pretty tied with our old record, which was last March. I'm happy to say I updated this to helping over 80,000 people. Now, how many of these are silver and platinum members? They all are over all the years. However, there's hundreds of thousands of other people that are associates that have made sales and have been with us for several years as associates. And that's fine. We have a free program too. And that free program enables people to come and kind of check us out, make sure that they, believe we're really 30 years old and that we've been around, and we go from there. So congratulations to everybody who actually made commissions last week and who are still making sales and benefiting from the system. Good morning to everybody. We've got Randy, Rich, James, Karen, Phil, and the others here. All kinds of people coming in. Joe, looks like Joe's here, and etc. So good for you guys for showing up. That's great. A little bit about myself for those new members who don't know who I am. My background is I went from high school to the military. I joined the military because they had a great deal. I didn't have to pay for my education. So I got a degree in math and physics for nothing. They actually paid me to go to school. Yeah, I made $800 a month. I think it was between $600 and $800 a month. So I did, they said, well, what do you want to do in the military when you get out? And I said, I want to be a pilot. I figured, you had to know how to fly and everything. I said, no, you can go. And long story short, got my wings and did another 6 years, so a total of 10. I got out because they offered early retirement, and I thought, I want to do something different. I was 29 years old and thought, let's just go. And you know what? I can fly for the airlines if I can't find something else I want to do. How do you get a job in math and physics, right? So I kind of thought, I'll try something. The internet happened, off a kitchen table. People started paying for advertising, and look at, okay, good. Another sale came in. That's wonderful. Okay, so skipping ahead of that, here we are today, 30 years later. Really, we've added over 100 different services, products, everything to help people in any program that they're in. Any program, whatever program you're in, we'll help you with. We don't have you have to be Worldprofit promoter, and you don't have to do any of that. You can come in, use all the tools, all the systems that we've created to benefit your program, whatever you're in now or in the future. But of course, if you want to promote Worldprofit, you are more than welcome to do that. Give yourself 21 days on lesson 3. The reason I say that is because it's work. You get in and you have to learn and you have to do work. We're going to put you to work right away. No more, video 1, video 2, video 3, pay more. You don't have to pay more. Once you're a silver member, it is totally optional if you want to buy advertising, or, you have a lot included. So you've paid an amount, and that will get you through your first month. But stay on lesson 3 for 21 days. Follow the lesson, follow the videos. There's 2 videos under training that you'll want to do. Make sure that you do the videos, do the promotion. I've seen a lot of people actually promote to the one in the video. It's Hercules. And I just use that as an example. It's one of our all-time favorites to promote to because it is a basic safe list. You log in there, and yeah, there's ads and everything, but you get your way through. There's lots of help videos, and you send out your first ad. Don't stop there, though. Too many people, especially somebody this morning, I replied to them and I said, I helped them. They had some questions, and I said, oh, by the way, don't stop there. You did good. You went in and you promoted to Hercules, but you need to do another 10. to other safe lists, other traffic exchanges. Get your banners up, get your text links up, turn it into a campaign of advertising. And that's what lesson 3 is all about. Okay, so remember, you can get to it very easily. It's right on your main page when you log in, or it should be. Don't just watch, do. All the bonuses we promised you are also on lesson 3. I've seen a lot of people not request them. I mean, it's a matter of copying and pasting and then pressing the submit button. That's all you have to do. You realize we're doing this to make sure that you know how to do the basics of just getting in the member area, right? Like, why isn't lesson 1 lesson 3? Well, we want you to make sure that you're on lesson 1 and that you know how to press a button to get to lesson 2. And then lesson 2 is really just sort of a warning that this is a work program, that this is a business, and that on lesson 3, we're going to require you to do things rather than the old puffery that you see out there with the guy with the, hey, look at the Bentley back here that I rented for the day, or the big home. They always show a mansion behind them, right? Oh, or the beach. I love the beach pictures. I'm on a beach and I'm doing nothing and just making so much money. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that works. So when you've tried all of that, get back on lesson 3 and actually you're going to join sites. You're going to copy and post ads and repeat that to different sites. Okay. We're here 7 days a week, along with the live business center that you see when you log in. That's the first thing you see when you log in, right? You see the live business center. You can turn it on and off using the little, you see little buttons that say turn off live business center. You can turn it on. That is, of course, covered in that very first video under training that gets you set up in your profile and everything. If you have any questions, go ahead and type them in. Don't be shy. I've dealt with probably over 1 million questions by now, I would think, and I'm happy to help. Think of me as your Friday morning sponsor. I've had not a lot, but occasionally I'll get a customer or a member that will come in and say, "Can I talk to you? Can we do a one-on-one?" And I go, "Absolutely. Come to Friday." And well, Friday. Okay, well then give me your questions, and I'll answer them on Friday, and you could just watch the recording. I want to talk to you. No, I don't have time to do that. I'm really busy. I put this. This is the hour. This is the hour. Come here. If you can't, put in a question. You don't even, if people go, oh, well, I need to talk. Well, talk and type. There's about 1 million places where you can go onto your computer, and it's built into Windows and Apple, where you don't need to type. You just turn on your microphone and it will type out what you say. So there you go. Sandy Hunter, our president, says, had a member tell me how refreshing your training is and how realistic, open, and honest. Absolutely. Everything that I say goes into a big supercomputer now. It's called YouTube. Hence, I can't remember the word to say, YouTube, but really Google, right? That's what YouTube is. It's just Google. So every word that I speak, I want to make sure that I'm very clear that this is work. That if you want to run a business online, you have to work at it. That's why people aren't running around with money bags, right? Oh, I'm on the internet. You should see me. I was a surgeon. I was getting 600 grand a year, but now, I'm making millions. And what are you doing? Well, I'm on the beach. I don't do anything. So I want to make it very clear that there are no exceptions to this. Okay, there are no exceptions. Get a Gmail account. Don't argue. Don't fight. Just go to Gmail and get an account or two and use it for your business with us and with the safe lists and all of that. That's up to you, but I don't recommend using especially Hotmail or Yahoo as your primary business emails. You will miss a lot of email. Okay, so that's just what I'm saying to do. Does this work after 30 years? Yes, it does. We did make some mistakes, but it does work. And the proof is you. The proof is those associates that all come in and, I don't know, does this work? Is this traffic real? Are you real? Because you're the traffic. You're the freebie. You're the lead. I don't hate to call you a lead, but you're really just a lead. But you came in as a result of what we teach people to do: promote. There's, oh, these safe lists and things, I've heard bad things about them. Oh, really? Well, we get about 50 or 60 leads a day from them, and we get sales from them all the time. But what was that you were saying? Oh, by the way, you can join Worldprofit and join all of our safe lists and see for yourself. Oh, well, it's free. Doesn't cost anything. It's completely free. How do people hack up something that's totally free? It takes like 2 minutes to do. Oh, well. Well, I know, just join. Sign up for safe lists, sign up for exchanges. Get in there, because that's where all the people are that are looking for other businesses, and they're always dropping out of what they're doing, or what they're doing isn't working, and they want to try something different. So they join safe lists, they get ads, they respond to the ads, they get credits. It's a great place to just go for free. And guess what? As a silver or platinum, when you ask for your bonuses, you get 18 lifetime paid upgrades for free. They're real. People pay for these things. They're paying 47 bucks. They're associates. They come in and they pay, right? So keep that in mind. Under the very first video under training, which is right here, I'll log in and I'll show you. If you click under start here or under training, it will say start training here, and it will say your training starts here. And all of these videos here are there to help you. 1, 2, and 3, a little bit about social media marketing. And then we scroll down and you can see my live workshops. And they're sort of no holds barred, because I like to show people how it works. I've showed people commission money I've made without doing very much except for promoting. And I like to keep everything absolutely real. I'm working out of my home. We used to have a building. Most of you that have been with us we sold the building off in 2000, and so 24, 14, 13, 12, about 2010. Why? The cloud came. The cloud. We went with this company called Rackspace, and we had all of our servers in there. Where's Rackspace? I don't know. They're all over the US. We still are all over the US. We have servers in places I don't know. I think, I do know a bunch of them are in St. Louis, etc., etc. They're called cloud. It's just they're out there. You don't need to have a server room and a staff. And we all know what COVID did. It's beautiful. So I work from home completely. The whole company, whole business works from home, and all of the people that we have working for us they're everywhere. They're all remote. Okay, so it works great. What a wonderful future. How to set up your commission payout preference is in that first video. So when you scroll up to the top of the page, you can see it right here. That will get you going. Okay, very, very important to see that first video. It'll set up your profile, help you find your way around, what to touch, what not touch, services you have. But I really want you to focus on lesson 3, because it will focus you on things like getting your diamond, ruby solos. You don't have to enter anything, just know where they are, right? It's just orientation, that's all. You'll learn a little bit about the Live Business Center and the monitors and what they do for you. The ad tracker on the top menu will help you out with tracking your ads and things like that. This has been brought up a few times, which is good. People worry about their associates. They say, well, what about my associates? Should I email them, phone them? Not when you first start out. You don't need to do anything to your associates. All you have to do is let us send our newsletters out to them. We do every single day. Believe me, that's like a big deal for us. We keep those newsletters crisp, to the point. We have sales on, sales off. We have special deals. We sell Emerald. We sell advertising packages to them. Everything that they purchased goes under you. You're the sponsor. You brought the person in. So when that person logs in and they purchase something, you get commission. Okay, so are there any questions about that so far? Cool tools, top menu. Make sure you go there, have a visit, and make sure you take a look at JIT, Bit, Autotext, RoboForm, and Postbox for your email management. I use Postbox every day. It helps me organize my Gmail accounts. Okay, there's a demo video beside each one of these. Okay, to help you sort of get an idea of what's going on there. So remember, you can ask questions during the workshop in the chat area. That's why I'm always looking down here. I'm looking for questions. I keep missing them. So I kind of, I can look into the camera here, but I gotta, my eyes have to keep looking down. So I just kind of look at that. Understanding today that leads come first, money second. You have to generate leads. Think of it as a store. People have to come into the store. Your store they register for, that's called the associate member area. That's your store, right? Because you have a link that gets people into the store and then they're tied to you. Okay, that's called a lead. An associate member is called a lead. So the goal at that point is to get another lead, not to worry about that associate when you first start. Okay, last week's workshop, if you go back and look at it, it would be on the 15th. You would see that I talk about on the 15th workshop about closing, always be closing, things like that. So you can go back and look at that one for some tips on that. But leads do come first, and not just one, hundreds of leads. And those leads are built by you promoting. There's the diamond rotator, there's solo ads and things like that. Those are passive, set it and forget it. But why would you only do that? Don't you want to learn how to generate leads forever that are real, like right there on the spot? That's a great way to do it. So think of your campaign, your marketing campaign, as everything. Facebook, if you like Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever you can do to generate leads. Biggie, YouTube channel. Get yourself a YouTube channel. And if you don't know how to get one, go to our PLR product vault. There's all kinds of stuff on YouTube. Or just go to Google. Or go to Worldprofit's, right here, Worldprofit's AI. Go to the AI area and you can ask any of these consultants here who are artificial intelligence, specially trained. Chat now. How do I get a, let me just clear this off. How do I get a YouTube channel? You just ask them questions. How do I get a YouTube channel? And by the way, I pay for this usage here, and we are using on these GPT-4, okay? Because we pay for them. Every time you type something in there, we pay a small fee, a very small fee. It's pennies, really. But this is going to help you, okay? Because this is all based on that. I just use this one. You can use this one for everything, unless you really have a specific question, okay? Absolutely, Phil. That I do everything in this thing. Just, I know this is an aside, but if I go under advertising, remember last week I said I would improve the view under Emerald Traffic Booster of the solos. I didn't even do these tables here. I didn't do them. Remember I said I would make it so that you've got the different colors? I did not do that coding to make the colors and improve the visual here. I went into GPT and I asked it to do it. It did it. I'm using GPT all the time. Okay, so use these things to help you with your ads. Take any of our ad examples and put them in there and say, make this better. You can do that. That's completely fine. Okay, so very important. Are there any questions about that? Yes, we have a tendency to force sales. Yeah, you don't have to. The sales, like I talked about last week, and what I'm going to talk about this week, sales occur when people have bonuses. Remember, treat your leads like they're mammals, and again, this is back in the Dr. Lant days, our CEO of past he was one of our founders. He said, you need to treat leads like mammals. And I said, mammals? What do you mean by that? I was very young when I started. I was 29 years old, 30 years old, 31. I was just like, I'm 59 now. I was a baby, just a baby. And Dr. Lant was almost 50. And he took me, and he said, listen, little guy, you need to treat leads like mammals. And I was like, isn't that mean? It doesn't, I don't want to be like that. I want to be a nice guy. And he said, nice guys finish last when it comes to this. Treat them like the mammal. They need a bonus. They need a reason to move and join. And the reasons are real. You have to have a real bonus, though. You can't just flub them with, oh, you're going to make thousands of dollars. That's not a bonus. That's garbage. You need to give them a real bonus. Are you going to help them? Yep. Are you, of course, you talk about the bonuses we give. You get a diamond rotator, you get some traffic for a year, all this stuff. These are real things. Okay. That's what makes these people move and take the plunge and give us a try. Plus the 30 years, that's a feature, not a benefit, that's not a bonus, but that's a feature, right? 30 years in business. Now, next. Here's where you can find the latest workshops. Again, I'm going to review this. Click on the Start Here button. It's on your left menu and scroll down the page. Okay, that's one way to find them all. Or you can also go to YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. Really easy to find. You just go to youtube.com, do the /, and then the @ symbol, Worldprofit. That'll get you into our channel. Just like you see up here. Okay? Make sure you keep up with the latest 4. I had somebody ask me a lot of questions yesterday, and I said in my recommendation was I answered the questions, I always do, with either type or talk or video. But I said you should really watch the last 4. Just watch them. You can skip ahead. When you go to my workshops, honestly, look at this one 6 days ago. Okay, all you have to do is do this. Click on it, hit the pause, and then roll this thing up there for about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, right? The mammal. Here's the mammal one. Remember this one, folks? There's a lead. It's a mammal. Start from about 10 minutes out. Okay, you don't have to keep watching the same old thing. Oh, here's how you get started, Stan. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. It's always the same, right? Because there's a lot of new people and they don't know these things. So I have to explain it. So then you go up here until you kind of see, okay, here we are on today's stuff. See where it says weekly, back to basics? Watch from there on. Okay, that's my tip. Just do that. You don't have to watch the whole thing. People, oh, I don't want to go through that again. Don't. You don't have to. We don't have to. Remember when you had a cassette tape? You had to forward it. That was very annoying. I'm glad those days are over. Okay. That's how you find the workshops. Now, giving away stuff generates leads. So freebies create leads. Bonuses create sales. You give away stuff for free to generate leads. And guess what? We just happen to have a lot of free stuff that you can use. One main place is in the PLR product vault, which is right here under freebies. And you click on the PLR product vault. And these things can be given away to generate leads. People will have to log in to get them. They'll have to become an associate, but you can create squeeze pages with them. Okay, so it's going to go in and it's going to create a squeeze page for you. You're going to make up that. For an example, they look like this. And then you can fix the background. You can change the colors. You can do so much more than this. This is like default. That's what it looks like. You can change the words, everything that you want. Okay, you go down here and it's pretty cool. Okay. Are there any questions about that? These things allow people to sign up and you get an associate as a result of it. We also have in this area, in the PLR product vault, you can also go into the freebies, into the vault, and you will see the PLR offer builder, which you can also get in from the freebies. You can click on this and create some really incredible things here. You create a name for your offer, and then you pick up to 12 items. And what you'll get is, if you look at your current offers, these are landing pages that you're building here without doing any work at all. You can use them as landing pages, which is this one. So let's say this one here, I click on this, got a couple products on it, and it will create you a landing page which you don't touch. You just send it out. Now you can cloak that, track it under your URL, which is what I would do. And look at what we've got here. This is all going to be part, if all they have to do is sign up. Okay, so that's a really good one there. Then you have the ability to also grant the offer to anybody. There's a download link here, and you can see the offer. This one, again, this one is what you would give to somebody and say, if you sign up for my affiliate program, okay, that you're in, you can send them this and say, if you sign up just for free, no charge, I'll give you this. Just send me an email and I'll take care of it. Okay, so there's so many uses for this. There's a help video here, as with everything, to help you get started with the offer builder. You can see the details. You don't even have to type anything in. If you want to send this to them, you say, here's the offer right here. All you have to do is copy it to your clipboard. I've taken all the work out of this. You can change anything you want. You can remove the values. I don't know what more somebody could want in an offer builder. So there's another way to generate leads. Okay, we're giving away things to generate leads. Landing page builder, again, works with the ebook. Now you can build ebooks, especially with our AIs. Okay, we've got AIs that can create ebooks for you, and short and sweet, we can create covers for ebooks. If you're a platinum, or you can, it's like $15 to buy this, one-time fee. You can create ebook covers in here, in the Worldprofit graphics area. You can just go with ebook cover creator, create an ebook cover, and then take that cover and go down here under articles and ebook marketing, and you can go into ebook, custom ebook creator right here. And I've really worked hard on this one just to keep it nice and easy, very smooth, excellent editors to put in your stuff. Try to remember that this is something that you want to give to people to get them to sign up under you as an associate. They'll get the book. To find out how that all works, it will create you a landing page that you can then use for generating leads. It's all in there. Everything is pretty straightforward. Does that make any sense? Everybody happy with that? We can write an ebook. We can create an ebook cover. You can select the image height and width of the cover. And then we go in here and we create the ebook. You can create as many as you want. There's no limit. This is a really easy way to create a book. How to generate leads using the internet for free. How to generate leads. You know, you can, I just love doing this stuff. Watch. So say we go over here, I open up a new link and I say, I'd like to create a nice report on, with copywriter. Can you give me a short 500 word report on how to generate leads for my affiliate business using my YouTube channel. Can you include a nice title? So he's gonna create something for me here, which is really nice. Here's my title. And once this is done, you can come in here and now you have a book, generating leads with your YouTube channel. So we can then go in here and we can create our book. Do you want an ebook cover? Sure, I've already got one, just happens to be ready right here under image ebook posting. I'm just gonna go grab one. I'm gonna pretend this is just for fun, right? So what I'm looking for is a Safe list tactics. This looks good. Ebook cover. So we're going to grab that one. And then we go in here and we say, okay, here's my cover. I don't know the size. I might have to come back and fix it up. So the preface, I didn't ask it for a preface. So we can go here and to say to it, oh, of course, let's put this in here. Are you looking to enhance? We'll call that the preface to it. Oops, let's get rid of that tab so I don't keep tabbing. We're going to put that in. We can make things bold, right? We can do this, bold it, and then we can put this on another line with 2 million YouTube. So there we go. So I'm actually creating a nice book here. This is nice. And there's a report. I will guide you through. And then we go back down here, and this is where we can just grab all this, right? And then you can go down and put in your this thing. So of course we want number 1, number 2. Don't know why it all came out like that, but who cares? I'm not going to go through and format that. And then Q11 is using my short questions. I'm here. I'll even put this in. Actually, that's HT22. I love doing it. So that would, bring somebody in, and then we create the ebook. And that's it. That's like the whole ebook's done. It shows you a preview. You can make that bigger, so I could go back, right? Go back and edit and make that larger. Let's just do that. Let's go edit it and make it larger. I don't know. That might be a very small image to start with. And again, I'm just testing this. So we're going to start with a height maybe 450 high, and then a little bit thinner 350. Let's just try and see what that looks like. And then we'll go there and see what it looks like. It might be better now. So it's not designed to be that big. Let's pretend it is. So there's all my stuff, the preface, and then of course you saw I didn't format that. But that's okay. That's okay. This is just what I'm going to do. So now we can go down and we have some choices that we can make with this, right? Scrolling down, it says, do you want to now give the name of the book and save it, right, for use later? Create a landing page with it. And this landing page is neat because when people sign up for it, I'm going to go back here and pretend I did this. Actually, well, let's just create one. It's called SF Tactic, for lack of a better word. And now it's created my landing page for me, and I can take a look at it. It looks very nice. There's no problem. What they're going to do is they're going to sign up as an associate now, and they're going to get another email and give them a link to the book. Okay. All set. But of course, you want to put a link into the book. You have to go down here. Sorry, there's the ebook download link right there. So they're going to send them this by email. You don't need to do that. It'll do it automatically. Okay. You can change the image too. You can do all kinds of stuff in here now that it's created. It's totally up to you. All right. Are there any questions about that? So there you go. Give away all the books that you want. People will grab them. They're free. They're not going to complain. It's free is free, right? I had a gentleman ask this question. He has an external autoresponder. There's a bunch of them out there. There's the one that you get with Leadsleep. There's one that you get with Aweber and GetResponse. People have these. What I recommend is you go here. The first thing you want to do is go here under training, click on add examples, and then show advanced area 1 external list options, and put the link to sign up for your Aweber or your GetResponse or whatever it is in here. Put the URL right there with the description, because when you sign up associates using any landing page builder, any way that an associate would sign up, we have one form that works in the background. So no matter how an associate comes into Worldprofit, we process them with one simple system. And that system says, is there something in here for the sponsor? If there is, it goes out to in a separate email, and then they can sign up for it. You are limited to 5 programs. They'll all be listed in the email. So have nice catchy titles. Okay. Incredible ebooks library. Is this any good? No, this is terrible. This is awful copy. Who wrote this? Me? Yeah, me. So I go in here And I said, can you rewrite this subject line as it is terrible. Here it is. So it's gonna, there you go. Discover a world of knowledge. Download your ebook form. The ebook is about earning affiliate and how to. Can you do a subject line for that? So there you go. So now I think we have a better one here, right? So let's assume the book was about that. All I have to do is I just go in here, right here. Sorry about all the clicking. In there, and then just save it, update. Okay, so that would go out every time I sign up an associate. I don't sign up associates. They go to Fast Track. Are there any questions about that? Emerald Traffic Booster is a huge hit. And I'm not just saying that. We have a lot of people in the Emerald Traffic Booster. It's a monthly cancel anytime program, 47 bucks a month. We have a lot of people doing this. So I've put more money into the ad manager, the Emerald leads, than the, which one have I added money to? Really the leads, putting those ads out there and getting people to sign up. Okay, I actually doubled it because we have a lot of people doing Emerald now. So I think you're going to find it a lot better for generating leads. And as more people purchase, the better it gets. So, I base everything on how many members are in it. The big thing is there's a new landing page builder that can generate leads using it right here under promote, the promote tab. You can see it here. It's a lot of people are using this beautiful landing page. Okay. No, what we do, James, is we send you an email. Let me explain PayPal to you. What we used to do with PayPal was create a subscription. People forget about subscriptions. They do. I do. Everybody does. They forget. And PayPal is not very good at reminding people that they're about to be pulled money out of their account. So what we did was we send a 7-day thing that says, listen, your Emerald payment, your Silver payment, your Platinum payment is coming due. Click here to pay it. That way, we never ever have somebody say, you took money out of my PayPal account and I didn't say you could. That's the only reason we do it. I got so sick and tired of that. It was awful. It was awful. People were, you are thieves. They've got the old ready to go, right? They're like, whoa, take it easy. So I said, I will never do that again. No more PayPal subscriptions. I run the show. So what we do is a couple days before, you get a nice note. You want to cancel, fill out a tech support ticket. It takes 2 seconds. Cancel this. We don't argue with you. Just done. So that's why we did that. Hopefully that makes sense. Joe says, does our 47 remain constant when? Yes, of course, always. We would never do that. You pay now, and if we decide we have to increase that fee, you will never ever pay that higher fee. But yeah, James, I know you understand that. Absolutely. It was, if we had 10 people buying stuff, it'd be different, right? But even then, I'm just not into the subscription model. It doesn't, I don't have any control over it. And I didn't like that. Maybe we do now, but I doubt it. And then guess what? If somebody quits, like say somebody says, I don't want to pay for Emerald. Can you extend it? This is the best part, James. I love this part. They pay on the 15th, but they don't get their paycheck that month till the 18th. Well, no problem. We go in, just one little adjustment, and then the rest of them are all the same. Oh yeah, try doing that in PayPal. Good luck. And then how do you control them all, right? Like I'm a coder, so I write the programs that do the accounting and the payments. And I just say, as a human being, I could click one button, James, and it will tell me everybody who has to pay on every day. And Sandy Hunter, our president, uses that. And if you say, times are tough this month, I really, really could use an extension or whatever, we can, it's so, done. So yeah, and the reason, James, is because 30 years, it's been a long time. So anyways, this will generate associate leads like crazy because it's everywhere, which is good. But put yours out there, right? So put yours out there. Are there any questions about that? How to branch out and promote your affiliate programs, how to get, going. Well, number one, go to add examples. Please go here. This is so good. Click on new associate sources. You can find all kinds of new sources for traffic. Obviously, you're not going to go to Google. You can go to this one. It looks like it's generating leads. It looks like European Safe List, which I heard is going out of business. I don't think they are they? Does anyone know? Somebody told me they're going out of business. Doesn't seem like it. Looks like it's a very old, dated site, though. I used to have this script. This was the first script that I bought for a Safe List. I recognize the script. It's very old. Anyways, it looks like they're still in business, so join them. Leads Leap, of course. So you can go to these sites and you can sign up. Who's doing this? See these Googles? See the Googles and who else do we have here? Google, Bing. This is coming from Worldprofit. What we've done is we're generating a lot of leads. Guess how? If you go to YouTube and you do a search up here over YouTube, you go Worldprofit classifieds. And somebody grabbed us years ago and look at, is it legit? Da, da, da. As a business owner, this is just the way it is. You get the good, the bad. This guy did an ad a year ago. Again, free websites you should know about. Classified ads. We're all listed in these, so we sign up hundreds of associates. Sometimes we sign up. Well, you know what? Instead of all this yapping, why don't I show you what we do here? Just where do I have them? Here, let me go to another mailbox here. Let me see if I can find it right here. There they are. Oh, there we go. Fast track. So I cleaned this out this morning. I did. I cleaned it out, and these are associates that are coming in. Here, I'll make it a little bigger. Just over and over again, they're coming in 312, 316, 401, 431, and I'll just grab one for sake of from Google.India, and then this one is from Google.com. I'm not going to show you them because they're obviously leads, but they come in from all of these constantly every day. Look at them all, and these all mention Worldprofit. I haven't paid them a nickel. They're influencers. Their job is to generate leads. And look at smart people here putting up these things, right? Look at them all. Clicks, thousands. I don't even know what they're saying. This looks like unlock the power of free traffic with Worldprofit. Worldprofit. Think again. This guy doesn't like us, I guess. He says, I don't recommend it. Okay. Glad you don't. Sorry. My apologies. These people do. What are you doing? Oh, I get such a chuckle. Some people really take that bad, like, I don't like Worldprofit, and here's why. Oh, by the way, here's my program. What they do is it's a strategy. It's always a strategy. I am an expert because I don't like this place and I'm smart, but you should join mine. Oh, anyways, how to branch out. That's how you branch out. Does anyone have any questions about that? Platinum VIP, I want you to upgrade. Why? You get double the commission, 40%. Fantastic deal. Prepay if you can for a year. We will be around. I'm only 59. I'm a young 59 though. I'm young. I'm not quitting. I'm not going to retire. I'm continuing to do this for as long as I can. Double the commission. Okay, so you get 100 fresh leads every month, worth 34 bucks. You get those for free when you do your traffic injection, which also includes all these things down here. Remember I said how to branch out your affiliate programs? Here's how to branch out. Use these every month. And people say, well, why do I have to wait a month for my traffic injection? That's actually a good question, isn't it? How come I gotta wait? Because when you get your bonuses, that's your first traffic injection, right? You get your upgrades, we give you some credits, give you a full deal. Spam call, see it? 502. Now, who would be calling me from 50215? That's a strange, and they call me on the other computer too. You get the graphic studio, which I just showed you, the autoresponder in case you are, I'm looking at the slide here, this other slide, today's topics, have an external autoresponder. Remember, Platinum includes an autoresponder. Okay. Oops, sorry. If you're interested in all of the different store builders, they're included. Interested, just put in a support quote. Yeah, that's right. What you can do is you can use the reminder system. Worldprofit has a reminder system in it. Or, again, if you don't want to do that, no problem. Say, go to Google Calendar and just put your reminder in there. Everybody has Google, right? They've got a calendar and they'll text you a message when you're, you say, you go to your traffic injections area first. Okay, so that's the first thing you do. You go up here and you click on, sorry, it should be under Biz Builders, traffic injections. So you scroll down and it will tell you your next injection date. And all you do is you say, remind me monthly on this date to do my traffic injection. We also have a reminder service too in Worldprofit that you can use. You can use Yahoo. Everybody has one now. And it'll send you a text message. Okay. So put in a support ticket. Also, we're looking for monitors, people that want to work in the Live Business Center as volunteers and represent Worldprofit to the new associates that are coming in. You'll be trained by Linda Elzy. She is our top seller for a decade plus. She will teach you how it works. Really, you're just a greeter. You're just greeting people, telling them to go watch the silver video or directing them to support if they have concerns or issues or anything like that. You do receive an extra commission of $5 for every silver or platinum that you help sell to, and they actually buy on your shift. 10 bucks for 1 year packages, and you get all the associates that log in that don't have a sponsor on duty. Okay. Every time a sale comes in, you get 20 lead credits and 20 associates. And the lead credits are real. They're real. Let me go here. I don't want to show you my password, so I'm going to log in and show you. I love to show people this stuff. I go to my Lead Power account, and you can see here, we purchase these leads in bulk. Okay, and I'll show you the campaigns here. It's coming up now. So what we do is we purchase lead campaigns, and you can see the end dates here. So they come in, and as they're arriving, you can see there's no end date here. These are called real short form leads, and they come in constantly. These are 1,200. There's about 1,800, and as they arrive, they go in to our area for sale. And you can buy them at less than you would pay if you went to Lead Power. We've been with Lead Power for about 15 years now, and we purchase these leads. They're real leads. They're not just, I don't just get some list of, hey, here's 500,000 leads. We don't do that. I pay money for them. I wish I could show you my Visa bill. I don't have a copy. I don't usually leave it laying around. No. I'm not going to log into my bank because it's right here. All you got to do is look. This is what we pay for, right? We pay for these things. I think I actually brought it up here, didn't I? Yeah, if you go to Lead Power, you can see the prices. You can buy your own leads if you want, but I don't recommend it because these are cheaper and they're the same things. They're live. Like, look at this date on this, the 20th. That's when it started. Okay, so this one started on the 12th and this one started on the 5th. So we're constantly, as you can see, since 2022, they actually upgraded to this new system. So you don't see the oldest stuff that we bought because this is a new system. I guess they started a few years ago. Oh, I'm glad they did it. It's much better. Okay, are there any questions before I sign off? Anybody need any guidance, help with anything? I'm always here to help. And that's it. I think we're good for the week. Sales are great. Have a great weekend. Exactly. Everybody enjoy their weekend. And if you need anything that I missed, fill out a support ticket and I will help you. And thank you again. A really big thank you to the monitors, the Worldprofit monitors led by Linda. Every day I wake up at 5 a.m. I'm a 5 a.m. guy. I go to bed at, before 9. So I'm kind of early. I'm an early bird, and I always see Live Business Center. Somebody comes in, takes over. It could be Rial, the morning people. Rial comes in there. Michael Harris, I always see. Linda's always in there, watching over stuff. Bobby Joe, I see you in there. Great. I see you. Just so you know, and every time I see you folks in there, I say thank you. Fantastic. Honestly, it's I watch TV. I get up and watch the morning news, and I've got my LBC right there. I'll have to maybe I'll take a picture of it and show you what it's like my little sitting workstation. I'm on a lazy boy, and I'm just sitting there watching TV, watching over. I do ad approvals and things with the over here on the keyboard. Everybody have a great weekend. Thanks again. What a team we have. Fantastic. Thank you.